Hello and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. We are on the 10th prompt for Junk Journal July. It's a challenge held by Meg Journals and this is already getting quite thick, so I'm hoping, 10 out of 31 by the way, so it's hopefully it won't be too, I'm just going to quickly run, it won't be too fat, but like I've said, I might keep it all loose so that I can move it around or use it in different journals possibly. So this was the flip out prompt. I'm just going to quickly run through what we did. Begin. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you've not seen what I've been up to at the moment, so I thought I'd just do a quick run through. This was the reinvent prompt, which was done with a lateral flow kit. I've added in my daughter's solving equations page, and then this is the symmetry prompt, which I've had to, because some of the paint is still not, as you can see, it's coming up, so I've just covered it with, you know, the clear film that you can wrap children's books with. So yeah, that's what I've done. So I've wrapped it round. I did glue that bit, but I've not glued this bit yet, so maybe when we come to this page we could maybe add something there and make sure that's all secure. It makes this noise as well. Sorry if you don't like it. This was our last prompt. Let me just get the, oh here we are, let me just get the marker. So this was clashing patterns, so that was number 9. I'm just going to tick that off and I'll just show you what we did. So this was a belly band, and I used some of the tickets that you can look on the Ephemerembra and Junk Journal January prompts. I've done a whole playlist of, because I'd combined the two, like the December and January prompts in one, and so that's on there, and this is also on there. I think it's on the beaded thingy. I think it's a beaded prompt. So yeah, you can see all the workings, but I don't mind. So this sits lovely on here. So yeah, that was a very clashy very clashy page. And then we had the acetate, you know, that was like a little cluster with some, remember when I had that, when I was doing the acetate page and all that thread came out well, put it to good use. And this, in the end, what I've done, I've just glued it to this page because it was just really flimsy. So that was the layered tag page. And how I've done this, I used this packaging. So this was, I just used it as a stencil. So this is where we will be doing our timeout prompt. And then that's that, and then that comes out. Sorry, that was the bouquet. This was the wallpaper, and yeah, that's the rest of that symmetry. It looks pretty cool, so I just added some dry flowers in there as well. I might, if it doesn't stay as flat, I might stitch around. I'm still thinking on that yet. But yeah, like I was saying in the other video, the oils have come through a little bit. And then I think that's it. So we are going to go to this page. So I was thinking of maybe folding it here. Let me just show you what I'll be using. So first of all, we'll be using this red kite. So I've taken that from this RSPB book, Handbook of British Birds by Peter Holden and Tim Cleves, 3rd edition, and the ISBN is 978-4081-27353, and it's £9.99, but I got it for £3 from a bookstore in Old Brighton in Wolverhampton. So yeah, just always keep an eye out, or even sorry about that, or even charity shops, which will be And then the other thing we've got is so this I've already inked around, but it's from this Do Crafts Paper Mania Nature's Gallery, and it's die cut notelets, so it's got all these pretty note papers in there. Oh yeah, so this is this one, so you can see I've inked around it, so that's all ready to go. And then we've also got these notes, sticky notes, by Madeline Floyd, and they are Water Lane gifts, and so that was from there. So I just took a sticky note to use on the page. That is gorgeous as well, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? Eek. I do like that. And finally, I'm just going to show you. I got this from the Range shop in the UK, and they do all sorts of home goods, and they do a big stationery, arts and crafts section. And it's newspaper and decoupage paper by Art Studio. Don't know if you want to see the code quickly, 33414. And so because the prompt was time out, so number 10 is time out. So I was thinking, how do I take a time out? So first of all, this bird is really cute. I love bird watching. Then we've got the mug as well. So let's see whereabouts we're going to put it on this page. What I've also done is cut out some. So these were from, if you work for the NHS, there is a counselling service that all the staff got some information leaflets about this in the last pay slip or whatever it was, and I cut out some of the images from there, including some of the words which I already have dipped in some. I know that looks terrible, doesn't it? So that's coffee and white paint, which has been very old white paint basically from ages ago. And then we've got this butterfly. I don't know if I'm going to use all these elements, but I'm just showing you quickly before we carry on. And then we have finally all stuck to the ATG, so I just thought I'd put it on there to make sure it sticks down. Well, this was from a crisp packet, a lentil crisp packet. And I thought that is so cool, so I was thinking of maybe including it like this on the page. But my idea with these small little words is so that so on here I'd write the little word. So we've got well-being, positive, or near the bird, so near the mouth there. That's the plan. So I think let's just have a look at the big elements first. So I was thinking of maybe putting the birdie here. So just going to tear this side. Isn't it cute? And the other two pieces of, so that's that. And then you've got this writing as well. Decoupage paper. Ooh. Actually, before we even start putting anything down, let's just do, we've got this stencil out. I was thinking maybe let's just get our distress oxide and the border and create a bit of pattern over this inked area. Hope everyone's doing alright. Just found out that the teenagers will be home for the next few days because of the heat wave. So the school have cancelled classes. Just do one off the edge. Although we're not going to be working on this side, but I just thought while we've got it out, we might as well make it uniformed. They almost look a bit like snowflakes, don't they? I think this was from the range as well, many years ago. Right, do one more off the edge. I was thinking maybe doing this like this. So let's follow that back. So we've got options if we change our mind. Right then, so I'll put you back in there, and then for the corners, let's put this corner one as well. Make that look different. I love the warm. Love sleeping in the warm as well. I know some people can't bear it, but I usually have the usual layers on, like the duvet up as well. I've just moved it down because it will up, sorry. Moved it to the middle. Just wondering, would that be better? Shall we do a little tear on this side as well so it's matching? On that side. Don't want to lose the bird though. So yeah, chill out is bird watching, forgetting about all time, being in some green space, being around nature. I've already stapled this to this and just inked around as well. Yeah, it's all of those things. I'm wondering if this is going to work here, because I think we might go with this option instead. Yeah, this could be used for something else. Yeah, we'll save you. Oh, the other thing I was thinking is could have tucked that there, so it was like a tuck spot. Sorry, let me move that book out of the way. That's it. Right. You still see the clock, won't you? Just wondering if we should have the bird on this side and then have this as the feature there. And this one, this red kite, could be talking there. Yeah, let's do that. So first of all, let me just tear that again so it fits in that space. Risking it. Yep, oh yeah. So we're using Anita's high tacky PVA glue, and I've managed to create a hole. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Wonders may never cease. I don't know if I've said that quote right. It comes out, you have to squeeze it really hard, so it's probably already drying up, but we've done it. I didn't even check where we're going to put the rest of the stuff. I'm just going for it. Okay, let's just quickly clamp that so it carries on securely drying. So this is going to be open for, so we're going to make sure we don't, so we'd only do this bit of the the image. Oh, yeah, you just get your... That's it. Down. Actually, I might need a tiny bit more just to make sure it doesn't come up. Especially if stuff is going to go in the pocket. But let me just quickly add this underneath to make sure it doesn't seep. That's it. Okay. Right. So where should we have this? Could just have half of it. Got this as well. That could be a focal. Oh, we've got this as well. I don't know if we're going to use that actually. It's going to ruin. It's going to go over the birds. Should put that way. We also have this butterfly. It's a daisy. That looks quite fun, doesn't it? Going downwards. I don't know why I'm trying to do that, but it just looks very crazy. It's like it's sitting on the butterfly. Let's not do that. Why are you trying to do that for? Okay, unless... I'm just worried about, you know, because the legs are not there. That's why I'm trying to politely look after that bit. Just move, we lose his tummy then, unless we go in a bit with this. Yeah. Right, let's clear that down. Here's the care first leaflet. I did one video where it was just sitting where the ducks were. That was pretty cool. I just left the camera on and was having my lunch on the side. That's in, I think it's under wildlife. Hi lady. Let's work on the angles. Just glue in the folds first. And I might just ATG using the Scotch ATG 700 dry adhesive. I'm not sponsored by them. I've only got like a few rolls to go, so we will be running out of this soon. Just using what I've got. That's the best way, isn't it? Use what you have. Definitely use what you have. That's probably dry now. Okay. That goes quite nicely with these curves. See, the thing is, it's going to walk this, isn't it? Right. Does that work or not? To do a sideways thing, that looks pretty out there. Yep, let's do that. Will this go on the other side? Not really. Okay, let's just glue this down. Oh no, I thingied this on the back in case it was going to be just tucked somewhere. You really have to squeeze hard with this, oh my goodness. Maybe the hole needs to get bigger. Ooh, nearly there. Then we've just got to put the words on and then we're done. Done ski. Okay. So I have actually inked everything and all that before time, even if I'm going to use it or not. It still takes a while to decide everything, doesn't it, where everything's going to go and that. So I'm wondering if these two get the care word, they can get that there. Care for others, look after yourself. That's cool. And then we've got, what else we got? Got family. Maybe should we put well-being there? Maybe you could have one in each hand. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be odd. We've got well-being. Maybe family on the other side. And then one birdie can have health. One can have work. This might just work out right. Not have to add anyone else. Excuse me. So we've got home. positive. Might put that under the other one. Just turning it while it's wet. That's it. And then we've got a tiny weeny care one as well, so we might as well put that. Put it that way. Yeah, put it on the body of the butterfly. We'll do it the other way. Nope, just do it the way you were. Right. I think that's our time out. Time out with nature, looking after yourself. Could always add some notes in here afterwards if you wanted. Safe place, home, having a positive mental attitude, looking after your health, making sure you drink enough, eat enough fruit and veg, working, giving its satisfaction with what you do, and reward. And then there's family, which is so important as well, and then well-being. So just looking after all those things, like through exercise, nature, and being around animals. So I hope you enjoy that, and until the next time, see you soon. Bye.